How's it going, guys? Today I'm finally bringing you a new quiz video. This one should be pretty tough. We're actually trying to guess how many Vezinas each of these goalies have won. I think I can kind of remember which goalies have won a Vezina, but remembering exactly how many will be pretty tough, especially for some like the older guys. So we'll see, I guess, how this goes. I myself was a goalie back in the day, so I should know some of these. We'll see how it goes here. I definitely don't think I'd be getting perfect. So start the quiz. How many Vezinas did Gump Worsley win? Honestly, I don't even know who this guy is. It says here for 3 straight seasons between 1950 and 52, so that's why I don't know who he is. He played like 40 years before I was born, or more than actually. First team All-Stars, stuff like that. 1, 2, 4, 5. So they mentioned about the 3 seasons, but it's not that. I'm thinking 2, and this is 100% a guess. Like, I don't even know who this guy is. Okay, so lucky guess off the start. We'll take it. How many Vezinas did Tuukka Rask win? I'm trying to think right now. If Rask has won one, obviously, I feel like it's just 1. It is just 1. Okay, I was gonna say. How many Vezinas did Tom Barrasso win? This is another guy I'm not too familiar with. Championships with the Penguins in 91, 92, so a couple years before me. I don't know, I feel like that team would have been mostly offense, like Lemieux, Francis, Naslund. I'm thinking low again. I don't think he's 3-5. I think it's 1 or 2. I'm gonna go 1. It might be 2 though. It's 1. Okay, so lucky again. Tony Esposito. Obviously, I know who he is. He's a very good goalie. Back in the day though, 69, 70. He's got to have more than 1. 3, like, there's no way he's won 7, right? 7, 5, even's too much. 3 seems like a good number, especially since like before it was 1, 2, 3, 5. Now it's 1, 3, 5, 7. Using a bit of math there. I'm gonna go 3. We're getting really lucky. We're getting super lucky. It was 1 or 3 for me. Bobrovsky, I'm like 99% sure has won 2 Vezinas. It was like 2 years ago and 5 years ago, something like that. All right, there we go. So like the more recent guys I know, Tim Thomas. Okay, so I know he won the year that they won a cup, I'm pretty sure. He had like an insane year. But I think he was more of like a flash in the pan, one-hit wonder. Like other than that 1 year where he was just like a god, I'm pretty sure he was just like a decent goalie the rest of the time. So I don't think he has 2. And of course he has 2, my bad. So I'm forgetting about a year. I'll have to go look up what year that was. Ron Hextall. I don't think he was ever like an elite goalie. I know he was a good goalie, but I don't think he was like elite. 11 of 13 seasons with the Flyers, so 13 seasons. Let's see, he won the Conn Smythe 1 year for the playoffs. Doesn't really affect the regular season. 1, 3, 5, 7 again. I feel like they might be trying to throw it off though. I think it's a 1. It's a 1. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't think Hextall. I knew he was good, but I didn't think he was like elite. Ryan Miller, I honestly didn't realize won a Vezina. Must have been earlier days with Buffalo. Oh man. I want to say 1 again. I don't think Miller's picked up 2, unless it was like, could have been earlier in his career. Okay, we got lucky. 1 again. Pete Peters here. 1, 3, 5, 7. I've never heard of this dude. When did he play? I just read 2009 to 2013. I was like, that has to be a mistake. Look at the picture, but apparently he was a goaltending coach in Anaheim. So the fact I haven't heard of him, I feel like you'd hear of a guy for sure if he's won 7 Vezinas. And 5, probably 3. And he's a goalie coach in that time. He's probably 40, so he's playing in the 70s. Alright, there we go. So 1 seems to be, pretty common. Richard, 70. Look at this mask. I love it. It's like the Jason mask, blue, white, red. Montreal's always got good goalies. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is a guess. Man, I don't know how I haven't heard of some of these guys. Should have stuck with 1. I got a little risky there. I went to 2. How many Vezinas did Pale Lindbergh win? 1 again. I don't know. Olaf Kolzig, I'm pretty sure, has only won 1. Patrick Waugh won a lot. The question is it 3 or 5? 5. See, Brodeur was during that time. Brodeur was winning a lot. I feel like it's probably 3. He had like 2 cups. Probably got Vezinas on both of those. Could have for sure another Vezina. There we go, yeah, 3. I was going to say 5, that seems like a bit too much. Kind of pissed we got these 2 wrong here. I feel like I've never heard of them, so the fact I never heard of them I should have known. They had 1 good year, they won the Vezina, but oh well. Michel Rock. I have no idea. Like this guy, like look how old these guys are. How am I supposed to know these dudes? And like even if I do know them, to know the amount of Vezinas seems so hard. This is like one of the toughest quizzes I've done. Do I go back? I feel like if I go back to 1, it's gonna be 2, but it's a lot of 1s. 4. Wow, this guy's good. Oh my, I think that's the most yet. Okay, Kiprasov I think's won a couple. He only won 1? Okay, Marmadur, 1, 2, 3, 4. He won the cup 3 times, I think. Probably won the Vezina, like, I feel like he's got at least 3. I think Brodur's got 4. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say Brodur I thought had more than Patrick Waugh. Like, Brodur was on another level, like, when he was in his prime. Jose Theodore has a Calder, I believe. I might even mention that in here. I think more than 1 seems a bit much. Yeah, okay, 1 for him. Ken Dryan, yeah, he's got to have more than 1. I don't even know how many Stanley Cups he won. Apparently it's at least 5 Stanley Cups. Okay, he's got a lot of Vezinas then. 7 seems ridiculous. 1 seems too low. 3, 5. I mean, Ken Dryan's a legend. Back then, how many good goalies are there? 5 seems risky. I'm going to go for it. 5 Vezinas. Dude's an absolute beast. I would have been like 3 is impressive. And then 5 Stanley Cups. That's why Montreal like has so many. Like the 70s, just tearing it up there. Jim Carrey. Love the name. I don't know. I never heard of him, so I'm thinking 1, yeah. I feel like if I haven't heard of them, it's probably 1, because there's like just 1 good year. If I've heard of them, most likely then 1 more than 1. Van Beesbrook, shortest goalie, I think, in Hut. I'm thinking it's 1 for him. That probably the Stanley Cup year. Yeah, it is 1. Henrik Lundqvist with a picture of Luongo. Whoever made this quiz, a little mistake here. I think Lundqvist has won it. He's got to have won it at least a couple times, right? Like the King of New York, just once. Wow. I feel like that can't even count though. They're showing the wrong guy in the picture. Maybe they don't even know what they're talking about. Plante, he's had to have won a few. 7. Oh my god. I mean, maybe I would have considered 5. I don't think I would have went 7. I'm like learning something today. 7 Vezinas for Plante. That's insane. When were these? 7? Are these were also the 70s? I thought the other guy, like, they won 5 Stanley Cups. Oh, he's inducted into the Hall of Fame in the 70s. Okay, so this guy was playing in like the 30s or 40s. I guess the picture, black and white, I should have known that. Glenn Hall, he's gonna have probably more than 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got lucky. That's just a lucky guess. I went with like one of the middle ones. Grant Fuhrer, I feel like he's gotta have more than 1 as well. I don't know. These are like, if it was like, have they won a Vezina? True or false, like they've won a Vezina, true, false, and there's a bunch of goalies, I feel like I could ace that or like come close, but knowing the number, this is a very, very tough one. I don't know if it shows like the average score. I'd love to see it after. Play a top. I didn't know he played the Soviet Union. All right, because of that, I feel like he's won more than 1. Let's say 2. It's only 1. Okay. I was going by the rule if I've heard their name and like they're not recent, so I know that I'm gonna go 1, but apparently not there. This guy, please be 1. Like, I've never heard of you. There we go, okay. Goalies were so hardcore. Like, you get hit in the neck, just taking it on, like, the abs apple, back of the head. Like, nah, these guys are just animals. Just absolute animals. Gillies, Fulmrier. They don't even have, like, a real pic of them. 74, 75. Alright, there you go. 1's, I feel like if you say 1, it's like a 50-50 chance. At least... should be. Don Edwards here. He's another guy, like, let me see, played for the Leafs. Leafs haven't had too great of goalies, right? So he's probably a 1. There you go. Leafs really don't have too many legend goalies. Ed Belfour, though, he's had to have won it more than once. Like, back in the day, him, Brodeur, Patrick Waugh, like, that was the trio. Like, those were the 3 elite goalies in the league. I want to say he won 1 with Chicago and 1 with Dallas. He played for San Jose. I didn't even know that. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm right about the one with Dallas and 1 with Chicago, but I felt like over his career he had to get 2. And that's why, like, Wall only had 3, Brodeur had 4. There's so many good guys all, like, playing at the same time. Dennis Herron. Oh, Dominic Hasek's coming up. Hopefully I get that right. I don't know. 1-3-4-5. I feel like they're throwing it off. 70s Montreal. If it's 1, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. I should have went with the 1. I didn't know his name, but the options they gave. Okay, Dominic Hasek, 2-4-6-8. Arguably best goalie of all time. It's him and Berdura. He was also like in his prime around those 3 too. I don't know why I didn't mention him. Like, man, so many like just today you have good goalies, but it seems like they don't last as long. Or back in the day, just you had some like elite goalies. Those 4. I feel like, man, Hasek may have won 6. Hasek's won so many Vezinas. Is 6 too ridiculous? So like he's won 6. Belfour's won 2. Berdura's won 4. It's 12 plus 3 for Patrick Waugh. 15 years. That's kind of their reign. It's at least 4. I think it might be 6. It's 6. Hasek, the Dominator. He is a beast. I almost went 4, but he's so good. Price has won at least 2 already. Okay, he hasn't won 5, so it's 3.
What?
Price has only won 1 Vezina? I thought for sure he's won 2. The 1 year he won like Hart, Vezina, Ted Lindsay. I thought another year he won the Vezina. That doesn't seem right. That's crazy. Okay, I can't believe I thought he won more than that. Or, yeah, I can't believe he's only won 1. That's unreal. I guess I should have known that too. Never heard of this guy. Please be 1. Okay, there we go. Braden Holtby, I believe, is won 1. Okay. Bernie Parent. 1. And of course it's 2. The one, or not the one time. One of the times you go 1, it's 2. Billy Smith. Everyone last night on my stream was saying you got to get Billy Smith for Hut. 87 overall. He's a beast. Islanders legend. I feel like 87 in Hut. He got to be more than 1 Vezina. Nah, he's got 1 Vezina. Current score is 66%. That's one of the roughest quizzes I've done. But I mean, yeah, that was a tough quiz. Average score 55%. I got 66. Price I should have known had 1. I was thinking of like all the hardware he's won, where there's only like 1 Vezina, and I think that kind of messed with me. I should have known that. And then there's like a couple where old guy, never heard of him, just go 1, keep it easy. But still like max, we've got like a 70. That was 100% toughest hockey quiz I've done yet. Like that was so hard. And if you guys were going through taking the quiz with me, be sure to let me know what you scored. I'm hoping like I was at least average. I mean, obviously I'm sure some of you guys are like hockey historians, but that was one scene very, very tough. And besides that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more quizzes, make sure to leave the thumbs up. Also, if you aren't subscribed yet, please do that. Trying to hit the big 100K by like 2019 essentially, so need your help to do that. Thank you guys again for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.